Hi, Assalamualaikum, and a very good day to Doctor and to my fellow friends. We are from Group 12 and we will be presenting the strategic audit for the Malaysia Building Society Berhad. Next, we will have a look for the Group 12 presenter. So these are the presenter for the Group 12. We have total of 5 presenter. First is me, Nur Faziana. Second is Nur Sharafana. Third is Nur Hazwani. Fourth is Muhammad Nur Izwan. And the last and the fifth one is the Muhammad Farhan. Next, we will have a look of the company profile for the Malaysian Building Society Berhad. Hi, my name is Nur Faizana Miti Muhammad Nasi and my metric number is 275596. Now, I will be presenting the company profile for the Malaysia Building Society Berhad. So, what is Malaysia Building Society Berhad? Malaysia Building Society Berhad is a fully fledged Islamic bank that was established on November 28, 2005. Apart from that, in accordance with the 2013 Islamic Financial Service Act, Bank Negara Malaysia regulates and oversees the Malaysia Building Society Berhad Bank, and also the financial holding company for Malaysia Building Society Berhad is the Employees Provident Fund, or as we know is the EPF. Also, the Malaysia Building Society Berhad is an investment holding company that engages in money market activities and the supply of financial services. Apart from engaging in the money market activities and the supply of financial services, Malaysia Building Society Berhad is also known as an exempt finance company. So I think that's all for the company profile for Malaysia Building Society Berhad. Next, I will pass the floor to one of my teammates, which is Nur Sharafana, who will be presenting about the issues regarding the Malaysia Building Society Berhad. So that's all for me and thank you.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur Sharafana binti Jamurus, number 275463, and I'm going to continue the presentation about the issues arise in the organization. So the first issue is the management discrimination and violence against its employee. On June 22, 2022, the National Union of Bank Employees NUB staged a demonstration against Mbsb Bank and sought the dismissal of the acting CEO. 200 or more new protesters demonstrate in front of Mbsb Bank over allegations of employee discrimination and management abuse. According to NUB Secretary General J. Solomon, the bank also refused to provide temporary financial assistance of 1,000 to NUB registered workers from the 40% and 40% of the household with the lowest and middle incomes, and it altered worker designation and job description to prevent them from joining NUB. It appears that neither Mbsb Bank, as reported, nor the membership fees of the digital ambassadors who joined NUB, as promised, removed the lower home loan interest rate benefit for members as stipulated in the collective agreement. Additionally, NUB demanded of the dismissal of interim Mbsb Bank CEO Datuk Nur Azan and CPO Muhammad Farid Shah, who are accused of repressing workers' rights and indulging in discrimination and EPF. Next is the issue on decrease of net profit by quarter. The organisation reported a net loss of 104 million for the third quarter of 2021. The imposition of rigorous COVID-19 regulation is what caused this quarter's net worth declines. Furthermore, the CFO of Mbsb notes that COVID-19 has had a negative impact on not just people, but also numerous industries, with many of them unable to function at their best. The fourth quarter of 2021, Mbsb's net profit decreased 5% to 76 million from 80 million in the comparable period of the year before. This decline was caused by reduced revenue and a net loss of on modification of cash flows that was reported in the current quarter. In addition, its earnings per share decreased from 1.42 cents in the fourth quarter of fiscal year 2020 to 1.07 cents now, while revenue decreased 70% to 2 billion in 2021 from 3 billion in financial 2020. Finance and investment income also decreased because of the full year impact of the overnight policy rate decreases in 2020 and a decrease in gain from the sale of financial investment during the year. Due to rising operational costs and a net impairment allowance, Mbsb's second quarter net profit fell to 142 million from 403 million the previous year. According to Mbsb, the rise in labour costs, establishment expenditures including the depreciation of the new headquarters and costly software and hardware maintenance led to an increase in operating expenses of 136 million. In the meantime, the group suffered a net impairment allowance of 45 million during the quarter, primarily because of a decline in the staging of financing clients at retail portfolios after the expiration of COVID-19 related moratoria. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Nurhazani binti Abdul Hamid and matrix number is 275582. I'm going to present the SWOT analysis for Malaysia Building Society Berhad. First, let's start with the company's strengths. The first strength is that MBSB has a high quality management team. All the directors on the board have vast experience in the industry. Next, MBSB has invested 2.10 million in training and development programs to provide strong skills for its employees. The third strength is that MBSB provides excellent customer service. For 3 years, MBSB achieved a higher overall customer satisfaction index score compared to other companies. Lastly, MBSB offers digital banking and innovative product solution which help the company gain more profit and customer. Next, we go to the company's weaknesses. MBSB has an inefficient e-wallet application that does not provide interchangeable balance between the application and the touch and go card. So, customers had to spend their time reloading both platforms. MBSB Bank also lacks coverage in rural area. They just focus more on the city. The last weaknesses is that MBSP does not care about the welfare of the workers. Management is abusing and discriminating against the employees. In terms of opportunities, MBSB has made investment in technology. MBSB can become a leading provider of financial services and meet its customers' changing needs by using technology and data insight. MBSB also has opportunity for rural growth. It offers bank a fantastic opportunity to target the market for rural customer by providing small-scale services in the village. From there, MBSB has the potential to gain new customer. Lastly, MBSB can offer more segment to the customer. Having a banking apps is not enough for consumer, so MBSB should keep up with customer demand. The evolution of cyber threats within the company is one of the most serious threats to MBSB. The use of digital platforms in business operation has increased the risk of cyber securities. Next, MBSB face fierce competition from the other banking sectors. The third threat is that MBSB will lose interest from foreign investors due to Malaysia political instability, which will make investors hesitant to invest. And lastly, economic recession can pose significant challenge and threats to industries that deal with money, including the banking sector. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hello everyone, good day all my friend and beloved lecturer. Today my name is Muhammad Farhan Ibn Rahman. You can call me Farhan. Metric number is 260474. Today I will present about part TOWS analysis. We have four part for the TOWS analysis. First is SO strategic that MBSB should integrate in current technology system with the principle of Industry 4.0 to create more advanced digital bank apps. And second is VO strategic that's involving and using emergency technology to enhance the business. And third is SD strategy. MBS should expand its range of service and feature and make them more easily accessible to user in order to stand out from competitor and provide a superior banking experience. Last but not least is witty strategic. MBSB should improve the security and efficiency of its current mobile apps in order to compete efficiently with other digital banks. For the summarize in this part, we have the third that MBSB should more improving in the digital bank apps, security, and efficiently for the user easier use the digital apps. Maybe that's all from me. I will pass the present the next part to the next presenter. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Muhammad Nurizam bin Ilyas. My entry number is 275377. So I will be presenting about the strategic recommendation that we could recommend to the Malaysian Building Society Berhad to improve the performance of the company. There are 4 strategic recommendations that we are recommended to them. The first one is Malaysian Building Society Berhad must provide more comprehensive welfare to their employees. They must construct welfare system to ensure employees has a sufficient welfare. The example is such as health insurance, life insurance and on-site daycare. It also will increase the employee satisfaction and productivity during their works. The second one is Malaysian Building Society Berhad should implement a new strategies and increase their partnership. They must increase their partnership with other companies in order to expand their market size. It will help them to reduce the competition and will attract more international and foreign investors to invest in their company. It also will help them to have a strategic direction toward the sustainability. This superventure will help both parties in sharing the risk and cost together. The third one is Malaysian Building Society Berhad must invest in advanced technology to bolster the security. They must improve the current digital and product and services. They also must make a significant investment in its web platform such as e-wallet. Malaysian Building Society Berhad also should implement a cyber security awareness campaign to the customers such as TAC and recapture security. It will help them to avoid the risk. The last one is Malaysian Building Society Berhad must improve the services to the customer in whole area. They must expand the business on focusing the urban and the rural area together. It is important and can use as the opportunity in order to increase the customer of rural growth. Lastly, this also will help them to become more good in their company. They also must provide small services for the rural community so that the customer can access to the company. I think that's all from our group. Thank you.